Oke,
I'm so
kita
gonna
lanjut
say
lagi
it
part 4.
anyway.
Let's go.
I can hear you.
Cauldron Lake.
Yes, I'm at Cauldron Lake. Where are you?
Now to escape.
I
In
have a light
danger.
now. I needed to get back to the subway station entrance. Shit. Are we out in the darkness now? Rest of the fire is blocked by light.
Hey!
The shadows faded out. Until they didn't. They were trying to stop me. With the gun and flashlight, I could fight back.
First things first. What's your name?
My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've been...
Wake? Where did you come from? You've been missing for 13 years.
I could use the light to open the subway entrance now.
Mana sih stasiun? Anjir. Tuh. Kan stasiun.
I needed to find another light to go deeper inside.
Tuh light lagi.
I needed to find a way around that fence.
Anjir, creepy banget, Cok.
wash away the sins of this city. But some sins, the evidence of the crimes committed, could never be erased. Not by the rain, or any amount of therapy from Dr. Jack Daniels. It remained bruises under my skin like tattoos. Bruises in my soul. Scar tissue on my heart. The rain never stopped falling. And I never stopped drinking. Alan Wake.
Careful now.
Hello?
Oh, hey, Alan. You snuck up on me.
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh? Yeah, we've met. Tim Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. I still haven't found my mystery man, though.
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help. Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name. Warland Dorr.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking. Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
See you around, Alan.
There was something hidden here. Light would reveal it. A phrase repeated over and over. The words resonated with meaning. Had I written this?
Wake.
Wait, ada apa nih? Bandits kah? Bandits kan?
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
A fan. The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast, a fervent devotee, an abbreviation of fanatic. What comes across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even madness is something entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan is a joyous existence, one filled with the happiness that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life. But what if that purpose could be more still? If you could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one,
Chosen one?
the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in
Night
Night
Spring.
Springs? Tonight's cult classic episode, #1 fan.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam!
Yeah.
Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs. As always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Ini kalau nggak salah mbak-mbak yang nyapa si detektif.
Hi, everyone. Could I get another cup of that delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course. Who else wants a top up?
Me. Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do. Let me just grab a fresh pot.
Mana sih kopinya?
come here 3 times a day.
Sabar, sabar, sabar.
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Oh, I don't mind. Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
Mana lagi yang kopi?
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
Thanks. It wasn't easy. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back. I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner. But that was nothing compared to my grease fire of passion for the writer and his sheer literary talent and flowing hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie! I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
Ini apa sih? Nggak ada apa-apa di sini. Kata dirty, oke. Dirty washes-nya di mana?
I love the medium rare burgers here.
Oh, di
The
meja-meja.
writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear.
Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
My date last night was a total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the writer's crime trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Novel. Storage-nya mana? Storage kan?
You better not crease any pages.
Mana buku novel?
It's me, your favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep.
Bisa ngomong, Cuk?
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry, I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in the diner's kitchen. My accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory in the battle for love. My trusty 12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns.
Rifle nggak ada. Mana rifle?
My bolt-action hunting rifle with a gorgeous walnut stock. Deadly, and looks good doing it. Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest way to my rider's mansion in the woods outside town.
Boatnya mana? Fight to the boatyard.
This was my moment, my chance to save the rider and make him realize how much he needed me. And if that's not love, I don't know what is.
Run the diner while you're gone, or we'll be way worse at it. Tell him we all love his books.
Save literature! You're the only one tough and graceful enough to save.
I was leaving my old life behind, like a body left to sink in a lake so no one finds it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the rider.
Boatyard. Siapa yang mau ditembak sih? At the boatyard. masuk sini. Kok bisa juga? Lama-lama nih game psikopat ya.
Now, who the heck is that?
I knew you'd come to his rescue.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer, no more books, no more living in his shadow.
But you're his brother. I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad.
Too bad.
You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never find him.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe, I got an army of people that hate that hack almost as much as I do. They're ready to die if it stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun? Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Only a monster could be blind to the poignance of my writer's books. There is only one way to deal with monsters. I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. The twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud. I recognized the tread pattern immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my writer and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited supply of black coffee and crippling emotional trauma caused by the untimely death of my spouse. More haters. That stings. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Bullets o'clock.
You have no taste!
Me, my writer. very rude. Why hadn't my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past. Oh, that man has more layers than a croissant. The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my writer inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little writer? Hello? Is anybody there? I'm just a frail writer and I require aid.
He's inside! I'm here! I've come to save you!
Oh, joy!
We can finally be together and sit through big poetry readings and drink $18 cocktails and have high tea with the Queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
Okay, no more tricks. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
You're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach.
Mana dia?
First, he kidnaps my writer. Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the line. I was going to go to that beach and give this jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Mana dia? Gua nggak nemu ya.
The twin said he was down at the beach.
Hey, me and my bike were just enjoying the view.
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
Huh?
What did he ever do to you?
I, already told you that? At the boatyard? I feel overshadowed by success, like he's taken everything I can compete.
Oh, right. I remember now. It's a self-confidence thing.
Well, it's a bit more complicated than that.
You are going to tell me where he is, or else.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was just keeping you distracted while my army of haters storms his mansion. Now the love of your life is doomed! Doomed!
He tricked
Come on!
even my famously keen perception.
Cepet banget lari.
My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me.
I knew you, my #1 fan, would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise, and just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
Ini kayaknya salah satu cerita yang ada dalam bukunya. Coba diproyeksikan.
My writer believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into.
Soalnya jalan ceritanya makin lama
We
aneh.
were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders. The stakes had never been higher.
If I have to stop you myself, I will.
Unlike him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty. Go ahead. Finish me off.
I'm not going to kill you. You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh? I guess I never even had a chance. I was just jealous of his talent, his money, his velvety hair. But mostly, that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself. Oh, what have I done? Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh, I intend to.
Makan.
An order of reckoning? And there he was, After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like two spinning planets
Kocak banget ya
that would
ceritanya
eventually
anjir.
crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side to inspire and protect him. He needed me now and forever. After all, I am his #1 fan.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can never tell in Night Springs.
Space invader, looking cute in a human suit. Secret agents with the down race they shoot. Psychic powers, hypnotize a magic fruit.
Nah, cuman gitu doang. Biawak nih TV. Jelas.
The door wouldn't budge. Something about the station platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo. Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
Angle-nya mana sih? Apa yang diproyeksi? Pusing ya gua. Angle. Apa sih angle-nya?
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration. The ghost of my fictional detective. A story thread I could use in my writing. I had a location. The dark place reacted to my story. The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked. The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole.
Okay.
The tracks led into the tunnel. That was my way forward. The blood trail continued deeper into darkness.
Kaget gua anjing.
Shit. I don't like the sound of that.
Jump scare ya. Headset buat ini lagi. Oke, masuk sini. Nggak bisa ke sana. Cari jalan.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Mayatnya diseret-seret ke sini, cuy.
Another place to use in this story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper. I had found another compelling location to use. I changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
On this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved with the cult, they're next.
The blood trail
I heard their
disappeared.
leader is this famous writer.
I had a feeling something was waiting there.
Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
Rumor had it the manuscript. An FBI. It's bad.
my writing was affecting reality. Another echo lingered here, a source of inspiration.
Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding myself in the story this way. But I was desperate, and it felt right for the story.
Wake. I just want to go. Alan Wake.
The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
Udah mulai nggak ada clue lagi nih. Kita harus keluar mungkin.
I had a new idea, a new story thread. I was making my way deeper into the story. could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
Activity in tunnel. Gitu dong, baterainya cepet banget habis. Aktiviti apa sih di tanah? Ada aktiviti apa-apa. More sign. Find more sign of cult activity in the tunnel. Oke. More sign, more sign. Kita harus cari tanda aktivitas apa yang ada di tunnel. Oke. Oke. Sign apa?
The dark place wouldn't let me go that way.
of the world.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Okay. Dia buka P3 baterai. Baterainya sepi banget.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, a scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there.
The train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play. I had a new scene to use, a new setting. This would move the story forward. The cult poured the gasoline over the train car. An iron cage that would soon become a coffin.
Call it awake.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed subway car, doused it in gasoline, and... yeah.
Charming.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
There are no happy endings in this city.
The story thread felt important. I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. A sick and twisted story. But it worked. It was locked from the other side. The subway car had become a burnt husk. I could get through it now.
Alan. Tim Breaker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. Alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
Makin bingung gua petanya.
Wake.
Cari buchi. Nyarinya kemana? Di kaget.
I should look at the plot board to figure out a way forward.
Come on.
None of this was real. It was Fuck me.
Pintu yang tanah. Kita nggak bisa buka.
I was sure I had the answer on the plot board.
sudah cari kan quote-nya. Anjir, game susah aja.
Maybe I had missed something on the plot board. My path was blocked. I had to find a way through. The lights would help me.
Udah deket gini nih, dapat jalannya.
I had to figure this out on the plot board. Changing a plot element in a scene without being there was impossible. I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed.
Jadi nyangkut lu.
should use the plot board to keep building the story.
Something.
The echoing hall had a story to tell. The new scene I had found was important for the story.
Find inspiration at the subway station.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
Okay. Oh.
The hole had changed into the murder cult's hideout.
Dapat lagi Black.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site. The new story beat fit the story perfectly.
Summoning ritual.
This was still Story had to go on.
Your friends will meet him when
Alan, wake. Alan, wake. Wake. These words. Wake.
Aduh, mentok gua main ini. Complete the ritual. Ada yang kurang nih.
Wake.
I should look at the plot board. Keep the story moving.
Ada yang kurang pasti. Nggak mungkin cuman kayak gitu dong.
The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
Aduh, udah jam 2 ya guys ya. Kita cari besok aja. Udah nggak ketemu nih clue-nya. Ya, thank you yang udah nonton. Bye.